And it's time now to check in with our good friend, Dr. Vince Hassel, and talk about another success story of an incredible program that he is involved with, has been involved with for quite some time right now. So let's say good morning to Dr. Vince. Hey, Vince, how are you, buddy?
Wonderful. How are you, Lou?
Great. A lot of people singing the praises of what you are doing, because what you are basically doing is making people healthier. And as a side effect of all this, they are losing a ton of weight in a short period of time.
So true. I've been doing this since January of 2018, and I've helped over 1,500 people reclaim their health and lose weight. Women lose 20 to 30 pounds in 42 days, and men lose 30 to 40 pounds or more in 42 days. It's so much fun. Everybody's successful. If they just play along and do the program and let me lead them, they win. It's awesome. So much fun.
All right, let's talk a little bit about the basics of the program. Somebody stopped me, of all places, they stopped me in the grocery store the other day, and they said, next time you talk to Dr. Vince, have him talk about how simple it is just to go through the steps of this, and why does it work so well?
It really is very simple, and it works so well because the success behind the program is what the CryoThin drops do to reset an endocrine system. That's the science part of it. The adrenals and thyroid and pituitary and hypothalamus, that's the science part about it. That's the metabolic reset. And then the easy part about the nutrition is stuff that person would have been able to buy right there in the grocery store that are called proteins, vegetables, fruits, and berries. The outside aisle of the grocery stores, there's no shakes, there's no bars, there's no packaged foods, there's no delivered foods. It's just foods that you go and purchase and cook in your own kitchen, foods that your body expects and requires, and the alignment of the drops and the food together, they knock it out of the park. It's absolutely so much fun because the people lose so much weight.
Yeah, you mentioned vegetables, and that's the area of the grocery store I was in when I was stopped. We were buying asparagus, as a matter of fact. Now, is asparagus, is that a good veggie on your program?
Absolutely. We'd call that an approved veg. And so broccoli, cauliflower, asparagus, green beans, carrots, spaghetti squash, the list is long. There's so many options. It's not a really restricted list. There's so many options that these people get to choose from. So if you have the finicky, picky vegetable eater, maybe they're going to eat green beans or carrots for me, but they hate asparagus. I don't know. It's whatever they desire, whatever they like.
Okay, I saw a big hot pepper on there too, like a big, what kind of pepper? Was it an Anaheim pepper that was there, a grilled one?
Yeah, that would be what we call a free veg. So those peppers, your jalapenos and, red and yellow and green bell peppers, those are going to be what we call free veg. You can eat as many of those peppers as you can handle.
No way, you never told me about that. That is awesome. Now, you have somebody with you that went through the program and lost a ton of weight here. I want to say good morning to Lisa Aldrich. Hi, Lisa, how are you?
Good morning. I'm doing great.
This program, obviously, a light bulb went off over your head when you learned about it. How long ago did you learn about the program?
I started in February, towards the end of February.
All right. And what was the trigger point that said, something, I really need to do something with my health, and maybe the weight will come off too? What was that trigger point?
Sure. I've tried many different eating things. I've tried different workouts. I've tried a million things, and just have never had a lot of success, or have had some minimal success, but then the weight always comes back on. So just trying to be more healthy, just trying to feel better, just trying to have some more energy. That was really what triggered it for me.
All right, and we have some pictures here. We can see the difference that just a couple of weeks make, and that's really all this program is. Now, when you first got started, I want to get your take on the different way that you had to eat. How difficult was it for you to change your eating style and your habits?
It wasn't too difficult. The one thing that was a bit of a challenge is I travel for work. So eating in airports and things was a little bit interesting, but Dr. Hassel was able to help provide some insight as far as how to order, how to ask for different things at restaurants. And so I got comfortable doing that, and it was pretty easy. And then I learned how to cook with some more fresh spices that I hadn't done before, which has been really fun. Lots of new flavors, and so it really was not that hard.
All right, you said lots of new flavors. Like what type of flavors here? Because I'm starting to get my taste buds are starting to dance a little bit here right now. What kind of flavors are we talking that you discovered?
So I use fresh herbs now, so like fresh thyme, fresh basil, fresh cilantro. All of that just really adds a lot of really good flavor to the food. So
Lisa, I'm going to take a stab in the dark here. I'm guessing you're going to probably try to grow some of those in your garden this year.
I might do that.
And that's what it's all about, Dr. Vince, is that you want people to start eating better, start eating healthier. And as we mentioned this earlier, as a side effect, the weight comes off. Now, Lisa, can I ask you how much weight you lost?
Yes, it was just over 30 pounds.
Wow. And in 42 days?
Yes.
That is amazing, Dr. Vince. And that's a typical success program and results being on what you have to offer.
Absolutely. Every female is going to lose 20 to 30 pounds in that range or more in the 42 days if they've got the weight to lose. Obviously, if it's a 120-pound woman and doesn't have the weight to lose, that's not going to happen. But if you have the weight to lose and you're not in a good place, my program's successful, you're going to win. You're going to lose 20 to 30 pounds in 42 days.
All right, now Lisa mentioned that she travels a lot, and you weren't joking when you said you travel a lot when you end up at airports. What kind of things did you tell her when she was at the airport to order something? What was the suggestion that you gave? Because you are in touch with everybody on a daily basis.
Yeah, the beautiful thing is anybody can do this. Any busy businesswoman or businessman or a traveler, or it doesn't matter where you're at. Or if you're a stay-at-home, you can do this from anywhere. And so on that menu at the airport, she can find the foods required for her meal. They might not be on that one menu choice, but she can say, hey, waitress, I don't want to be a pain, but here's what I need to have for my nutrition. Sorry, the doctor's got me on a special program. And she orders the chicken breast and the grilled asparagus, and she gets the side salad without the croutons and all the other things on the salad. And then she needs a fruit, so maybe she has that in her purse and has an apple or some cuties in her purse, but maybe they have it there and she's done. She's fulfilled her meal requirements. So
it really doesn't matter what your lifestyle is. You can adapt to whatever the lifestyle is. And in an environment now where we're trying to do things, a hands-off approach on this, you can do it virtually too, correct, doctor?
Absolutely. You can do it with your stay-at-home quarantine program. You would just get in contact with me. You don't have to come to the office. I can get the program to you, and then we start the program. I'm in contact with you every day. I'm not only your accountability partner, but I'm your coach and your leader, and I'll help you through the program, and you'll be successful. You're going to recapture your health, and you're going to lose a ton of weight, and you're going to feel better.
And every single day you check in with Dr. Hassel. He does provide you feedback every day and just keep track of you. And the accountability, Lisa, that was pretty important, wasn't it, with Dr. Hassel?
Yes, it was great to have that feedback every day. And then if I was having any challenges, I got immediate help with those too. So that was fantastic.
Well, Lisa, congratulations, man. Job well done.
Thank you.
And Dr. Vince, you can make these success stories for anybody that's watching us right now. What's the best way for them to get a hold of you?
Why don't you call or text me? Phone number is 515-423-8396, or you can go to the website at weightlossinDesMoines.com. You can watch videos of all Lou and Michelle and Jackie and myself with conversations with other successful people, which is everybody. And there's a place where you can put your information into the website, and that'll get to me as well. And we can start our conversation and start your journey.
All right. Dr. Vince and Lisa, thank you so much for your time here this morning. And once again, congratulations and hopefully, continued success, Lisa, in all your ventures. We'll talk to you next time, Dr. Vince.
Thank you.
All right.